In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, where chaos reigns and distractions abound, the quest for true peace seems like an elusive dream, a distant mirage shimmering on the horizon. At the crossroads of fate, with the weight of the world pressing down upon your shoulders, it is easy to succumb to the torrents of doubt and fear that threaten to engulf us. But what if I told you that amidst the noise and clamor of everyday life, there exists a path to serenity, a timeless philosophy that offers us the keys to unlocking the door to inner tranquility? In this video, we will delve into 7 life-changing routines that Stoicism offers us to help guide us on the path to true inner peace. These are not frivolous affirmations or ineffective ideas or theories, but rather concrete, practical practices that we must apply to our daily lives. Prepare to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, a journey towards true peace and fulfillment in our modern day-to-day lives. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell as a covenant with yourself to continuously venture towards insight, wisdom, and peace. Now let us begin. Number 1. Practice negative visualization. Close your eyes and imagine the specter of loss, the people you hold dear, the possessions you cherish, all slipping through your fingers like grains of sand. Stoicism invites us to confront the inevitability of loss with courage and grace, to embrace the impermanence of all things, and to find comfort in the beauty of the present moment. By practicing negative visualization, we cultivate gratitude for the blessings we have and find strength in the face of life's uncertainties. The Stoics understood that adversity is an inevitable part of the human experience. Rather than fearing it, we must confront it head-on. By visualizing adversity, we cultivate resilience and fortitude, enabling us to navigate distressful times with refinement and fearlessness. In today's uncertain world, it's important to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for life's inevitable challenges. For instance, before embarking on a high-stakes project or making a significant life decision, we can practice negative visualization by imagining potential obstacles and setbacks we might encounter along the way. It is through our mental fortitude that we find true peace amongst the hardships of life, as a confident knowledge in our ability to handle whatever misfortunes we may face liberates us from the shackles of inner turmoil and despair. Number 2. Maintain a journal. In the age of digital communication, maintaining a journal can serve as a valuable tool for self-reflection and introspection. For example, keeping a gratitude journal allows us to write down 3 things we're thankful for each day, fostering a sense of appreciation for the blessings in our lives. Keeping a journal allows us to reflect on our thoughts and experiences, gaining insight into our emotions and behaviors. Writing down our thoughts can help us process difficult emotions and cultivate greater self-awareness. Keeping a journal is a time-honored practice in Stoicism, enabling us to engage in self-reflection and introspection. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius writes in his Meditations, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By writing down our thoughts and experiences, we gain discernment of our feelings and habits, leading to greater self-awareness, personal growth, and discovering the path to inner peace and self-mastery. Take up your pen and let the words flow like ink on the page. Let us maintain a journal, for in self-reflection lies the path to inner peace and tranquility. Number 3. Practice self-control. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, self-control is our greatest ally. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus teaches us, we should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? By mastering our desires and impulses, we reclaim sovereignty over our lives and forge a path to inner peace. For example, instead of succumbing to the lure of social media notifications and emails during work hours, we can practice self-control by setting specific times for checking our devices and staying disciplined in adhering to those boundaries. Knowing when to cut off from a bad group of influences is another form of practicing self-control. We must never be persuaded by the sentiments and opinions of others trying to make us act outside our unyielding values for ourselves. Self-control, or self-mastery, is fundamental in Stoicism, echoing Aristotle's concept of akrasia, or lack of self-control. Stoics argue that true freedom lies not in indulging every desire, but in mastering them. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of self-control as he recounts, "Curb your desire. Don't set your heart on so many things and you will get what you need." By practicing self-control, we assert agency over our actions and cultivate a sense of inner peace amidst the chaos of external influences. Number 4. View from above. Imagine yourself gazing down upon the world from a great height, seeing the vast expanse of existence laid out before you like a tapestry woven by the hands of fate. Stoicism invites us to adopt a cosmic perspective, a view from above, wherein we recognize our place in the grand scheme of things and find solace in the knowledge that we are but small parts of a greater whole. In the teachings of Stoicism, this metaphorical view from above serves as a powerful reminder of our place in the universe, a reminder that the trials and tribulations of our individual lives are fleeting moments in the grand scheme of eternity. In the words of the distinctive Stoic philosopher Epictetus, "The universe is transformation. Our life is what our thoughts make it." From this perspective, we realize that our thoughts and actions have the power to shape our reality, to create a meaning and purpose where none may seem to exist. From this perspective, we gain clarity of thought and purpose. We recognize that the external circumstances of our lives are beyond our control, but our response to them is entirely within our grasp. With this understanding, we cultivate the inner strength and fortitude to face life's challenges with grace and soundness. But perhaps even more importantly, a view from above allows us to transcend the narrow confines of our egos and connect with something greater than ourselves. It reminds us that we are part of a vast and interconnected web of existence, bound together by the same universal principles that govern the cosmos. So let us embrace a view from above with open hearts and minds. Let us rise above the petty concerns of our individual lives and behold the grandeur of the cosmos with awe and reverence. And let us find strength and solace in the knowledge that no matter what challenges may come our way, we are part of something greater than ourselves, a vast and wondrous tapestry of existence, woven together by the threads of time and fate. Number 5. Adopt an I don't care attitude. Stoicism invites us to cultivate an attitude of detachment, a willingness to let go of the things we cannot control and focus instead on what lies within our power. By adopting an I don't care attitude towards external events and circumstances, we free ourselves from the tyranny of attachment and find liberation in the acceptance of things as they are. Think of a time when you were criticized or judged unfairly by others. Stoicism encourages us to adopt an I don't care attitude, not out of apathy, but out of a recognition that the opinions of others hold no power over our inner peace and tranquility. By letting go of the need for validation and approval, we free ourselves from the shackles of external judgment and find liberation in the acceptance of things as they are. Embracing the I don't care attitude is not about coldness or indifference. It is about reclaiming control over our own emotions and reactions. It is about recognizing that we have the power to choose how we respond to the events of our lives, and that no external force can dictate our inner state of being. In the words of the wise Stoic philosopher Epictetus, men are disturbed not by things but by the views which they take of them. This simple yet profound insight lies at the heart of the I don't care attitude. By recognizing that our perceptions shape our reality, we gain the power to transcend the limitations of external circumstances and find peace within ourselves. Let us refuse to be swayed by the fleeting whims of external circumstances, and instead focus on what truly matters, our inner state of being. Together, let us strive to embody the principles of Stoicism, to cultivate self-control, fortitude, and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties, and let us find peace and tranquility in the knowledge that No matter what challenges may come our way, we have the power to choose how we respond. Number 6. Memento Mori. Remember that you are mortal, that one day, like all things, you too shall pass from this world. Stoicism invites us to confront our mortality with courage and acceptance, embrace the fleeting nature of life, and find meaning in the face of death. By keeping the inevitability of our demise in mind, we are reminded to live each day with purpose and intention, cherishing the moments we have and finding solace in the knowledge that our time on this earth is finite. Seneca reminds us, let us prepare our minds as if we come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Memento Mori teaches us to seize the present moment with both hands, to live each day as if it were our last, cherishing the precious gift of life and embracing the inevitability of our demise. In confronting our mortality, we find liberation from the petty concerns and trivialities that so often consume us. It's not about dwelling on the darkness of death. It is about embracing the light of life with renewed vigor and purpose. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. So let us heed the visitation of Memento Mori. Let us confront our mortality with courage and acceptance, knowing that in the face of death, we find meaning and purpose in the fleeting moments of life. Number 7. AMOR FATI. Stoicism offers us a profound insight, an embrace of amor fati, the love of fate. This concept, rooted in the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers, teaches us to accept and even embrace the events of our lives, both the joys and the sorrows, as essential components of our journey toward self-mastery and fulfillment. Imagine, if you will, a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, each strike of the hammer shaping the stone into a masterpiece. In much the same way, we are to view the events of our lives as raw material, to be molded and shaped by our own hands into works of art. This is the essence of amor fati, a recognition that every twist and turn of fate is an opportunity for growth and transformation. The renowned Marcus Aurelius recounts, a blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. This powerful metaphor reminds us that even the most challenging circumstances can be transformed into sources of strength and resilience, if only we dare to embrace them. Embracing amor fati is not about passively accepting whatever life throws our way. It is about actively choosing to find meaning and purpose in every moment, no matter how difficult or painful. It is about recognizing that we have the power to shape our destiny, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Amor fati challenges us to embrace every twist and turn of fate with open arms, to see each obstacle as an opportunity, each setback as a stepping stone on the path to self-mastery and enlightenment. It is a call to surrender our attachment to outcomes and instead focus on living with integrity and virtue regardless of the circumstances. Let us view the events of our lives not as random fluctuations of fortune, but as essential components of our journey towards self-realization. Conclusion. As we have journeyed through the 7 principles for achieving inner peace, we have delved into the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophers. Figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, who have illuminated the path towards self-mastery and resilience. But beyond mere intellectual understanding, Stoicism calls us to action, to embody these principles in our daily lives, to cultivate self-control and fortitude in the face of adversity, and to overcome destructive emotions that threaten to consume us. As we stand on the threshold of inner peace, let us remember the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who reminds us that he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Let us rejoice in the gift of life itself, cherishing each moment as a precious opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Thank you for joining us on our quest for mental nourishment and enlightenment. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as your journey doesn't end here, but carries on daily as you strive to gain more insight into your own life and the great mind of Stoics before us. We hope to continue to provide quality knowledge and information as we know. Your little time here on Earth is precious. Until next time, stay stoic and keep striving for greatness as you craft your life to match that of how only you can envision it.